All right, all right. Welcome to the WPGW Solar I and I 30-minute educational sessions. We're going to basically go into for 30 minutes of how this can benefit our homeowners. Energy bills have raised over the last year and definitely over the last couple of months. People are really feeling the heat of their energy bill, their power bills all across the country. And the reason being, one of the primary reasons is the preparation for solar, the infrastructure. So the bills have been raised. I'm going to discuss some of those rates. This is Kingdom Net Titanium, Andre Waters. Welcome, welcome once again. You want to grab a pen and paper. And also, if you got your highlighter as well, okay? So we got 19 states that Harbor has. And those 19 states you see right here is Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, and Georgia. And as I name these states, I want you to think about the individuals that you can bless and help reduce their light bills, their power bills in these various states. We have Illinois, Maryland, Ohio, Massachusetts, Michigan, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Texas, and Virginia. So we're talking about 19 states. And of course, there is more to come. And a little bit about me before we dive into this information, a little bit more about me. Now, I am a visionary with the spirit of excellence. I believe in doing things in order and professional. This is a little bit about who we are at WPGW. We're professionals, gift and wisdom. We're professionals, getting wisdom. We're professionals, gift and wealth. We're pros God's way. We're prosper God's way. And wealth prosperity God's way. My experience employed with Jackson Hewitt Tax Service for 4 years, completed a tax course by a multi-millionaire 9 years ago. She showed me how to increase paychecks. I taught myself how to increase retirement checks. And she showed me the principles of the wealthy. I acquired my social degree in accounting, arts, and business, Hampton Community College in Clinton, North Carolina, my hometown. And I transferred to UNCW, Cameron School of Business, acquired my bachelor's in business, finance, and entrepreneurship. That was in December 2008. From the prestigious Cameron School of Business and 4 classes for my master's in business. I was part of the Cameron Executive Network and mentored by millionaires and multi-millionaires out in Mayfair and Landfall here in Wilmington, North Carolina. I acquired my master's mindset life coach in January 2021 and certified REBT, that is rational emotive behavior techniques. And I have my certifications in confidence, emotional intelligence, cognitive behavior, life coach as well. And then 2022, acquired my master's in life coaching. And that entailed the professional, purpose, happiness, and goal success life coaching with all the certifications there. And a few months ago, I've taken a business course here, creativity and innovation for business. And then my certification in entrepreneur and life coach and business life coaching. And that entailed the identifying your niche and tribe, showing individuals how to connect and represent their businesses, also communicating their message through every market, and also making money with their vision, and also showing them how to commit and goal setting. And there's my credentials there in reference to entrepreneurship and business coach, and I'm humble and I'm grateful. 3 transformational coaching class concentrations and focuses are the whole man, that's spiritual wealth, emotional wealth, mental wealth, physical wealth, and financial wealth. I have proven systems, processes, principles, and strategies. All right, deal with a lot of highly influential people, and you definitely want to protect individuals' integrity. Also, WPGW Wise Consultant, consultations for business owners, nonprofits, faith-based communities, politicians, and individuals. 13 and a half years in this industry, full-time, almost 11 years in May, 30 plus years health and wellness advocate, no health, no wealth. I've assisted 17 plus individuals resign from corporate America. Actually, I stopped counting at 17 plus. I am an Army veteran, an infantry combat arms 11 Bravo, just a couple of years, a short tour. So I salute all my military, active, reserve, and veterans Started a Passive Protect Their Community campaign from the SARS-CoV-2 variants and viruses as well. That was a few years ago, because we definitely got to protect our families. I have a conglomerate of businesses. One of the ones that's dear to me is Fire Your Landlord program, path to home ownership, regardless of your current credit. No money down initially. There's other means to put the money down. Rent to own up to 3 years. And of course, Harbor Solar is one of those businesses. Make What Real is one of those businesses in that conglomerate as well. The first and only full, complete, comprehensive financial cash flow strategist company. It's helped you save, make, grow, and protect your money. Increase the money in your paycheck, something I did for years. Now the EAs do it. You owe the IRS, bill reduction, and also employee retention credit for business owners. And here is some places in reference to place money. That's the private reserve account, average 3 to 7% returns, tax-free. You don't lose money even when the stock market is dropping, in crypto. No taxes and early withdrawal penalties, unlimited contributions. Land bank and buying land 20 to 40% in the path of growth. Antelope Valley, California is the place Mr. Warren Buffett has invested $2.5 billion there. The Olympics will be there summer 2028. NASA and armed forces bringing about 6,000 jobs. Diversified cash flow. What if I could connect you to diversified cash flow experts, and they show you how to double your cash flow, eliminate your debt, and become your own banker? And what if you could accomplish this without working harder, sacrificing your lifestyle, or spending any additional money? And here's trust, where you want to put your money. In the words of Nelson Rockefeller, your goal should be to own nothing but control everything. And that comes from trust. Now, you've heard a little bit about me. Let's dive right into this information, because your time is your currency and your time is your money, honey. And what you do with the money is vitally and very important. So I named those states that we have in reference to deregulation. Sadly, this is happening all over the country, but we do have solutions. So I'm here in North Carolina with Duke, and Duke has raised their rates a total of 18% scheduled increases for the next few years, starting October the 1st of 2023 when this started. And you can see it went to $8.04. And then from there, it's talking about $4.67 this October in 2024. And then October 1st, there's another increase of $5.15. That's totaling like 18%. Everybody understand? So your bill's going to steady increase. They're going to steady go up. But the beautiful thing is we do have solutions, and that is solar. And why you're seeing these 3 years out, because it's multi-year rate plan. That's the MYRP. So your bills across the country is scheduled for increases for the next few years. All right. And every city is not eligible. For instance, this is Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Unfortunately, they don't have solar at the time, but of course it's being disrupted. All right. Now, here's my personal results of redirecting my money for solar. All right. For my homeowners out there, you saying, well, look, I'm gonna have 2-3 bills. I'm paying a light bill, I'm paying for solar. No, it doesn't work like that. Your solar is gonna replace your light bill. Everybody understand that, because your energy is now coming from the sun to your solar panels. So because I made a decision to go solar, if I wouldn't have, the estimated 25-year do nothing cost is $49,000, almost $50,000. This is what I will pay Duke if I didn't go solar. Okay. And this is what everybody I wanted to understand. If you're taking notes, write down redirect. So instead of me paying the $200-some light bill that I had on November of last year, now I will only be doing $133. Now, my estimated 25-year electric utility savings, look at my savings. In 25 years, I will also save $15,000. Are you kidding me? Right? So I would have spent $49.88, and that would have been money gone. But now I own my panels. Okay? Look at that from switching. $15,000. And I told you my bill went $133 a month, $133 a month with zero down payment. So as a homeowner, the same thing can happen for you, you know. And I decided to become a partner because it only made sense. They've increased the infrastructure all across the country. So I said, I'm a partner up. It's only $100 to partner up. Are you kidding me? One time, $100, $49.97 a month. And see what happened with that. The commission that I got, because I was going to reduce my bill anyway, it's $1,578, $75, almost $1,600 the full commission. I got 30% of that the week or so after I signed the contract, which was $473.63. That's 30% of it. So I got 30% of converting and saving all kinds of money already of just redirecting where I'm gonna put my money. Because I'm gonna pay the bill anyway, so why not own my own solar? And I get the other 11% well at the install. So when the day of installation, a week or so after that, then I get the other $1,100. Now that's what's happening for me, and the same thing could happen for you or your family or your friends. If you're qualified, everybody's not qualified for solar. All right. Now South Carolina beginning April 21st, 2023. Look what happened here, $14.36 increase. And look, well, it's going to continue to happen this year as well, April 2024, $4.40. You got to understand the energy company is going back to the energy company is going back to the commissions that asked them for even more money because they wanted more money than this. This is just what they settled with. Everybody understand. So your bill may even go up more this year. Maryland BGE, October the 1st. Look what happened with Maryland here. 18%. That was October the 1st. Are you kidding me? 18% that bill went up. And it's not stopping. And look what Perry Hall Pat said. You can research this yourself. No, I'm not an expert. I'm just an individual with common sense and just pull up the information that's displayed. This is public information. This is legit information, these articles here. Okay? The winter bill, a gas bill, going to increase by 70%. And a typical electric customer's monthly bill, 44% by 2026. Remember, this is on the books for the next 3-4 years, just a multi-year rate plan. New Jersey hasn't raised rates in 6 years, but they did. And here's the article in December 29, 2023. New Jersey, after 6 years, raised their rates to 9%. Okay. Florida here in Tampa, raised the energy bill 62% since 2019. Are you kidding me? And regulators didn't not adequately justify approval of settlement that increased the electric rates for Florida Power and Light and order a new explanation. So these guys ended up in Florida Supreme Court to justify this. That was reported by CBS Miami team September 29, 2023. And of course, businesses rates are not as high as the customers. This is why you should be in business. Texas electricity, $12 billion increase. Are you kidding me? For Texas, this is pretty huge. And look what happened. This was March, September 2023. Here was the change from March to September. Up 118 cents per kilowatt. So that's 30.76%. Your bill increases. All right. You talking about $20, $30, $40. Bills are increasing. In some cases, $50, $60, $70. Some cases almost doubling. 46.51%. California here, same thing. Increases all across the country. A Christmas without lights. Families struggle to pay bills as California regulators consider electric rate increases. Not only did they consider, they have. Arizona, look at the rates here in Arizona. The prices went up here 9.6%. And actually, so they rounded to 10%, bringing kilowatts to 17 cents. Are you kidding me? And this is not going to stop. In Virginia, it went up month will see an increase about $71. Okay, about $71 increase in Virginia. Nevada increased demand is higher, Southern Nevada was slightly see highly interviewed January 1st. Nevada Energy had requested a Public Utilities Commission. So they reached out to these Public Utilities Commission, and the approved rate was 3.3% increase. All right. Which regulators approve money, but not at the full amount. Remember, they want more. So Nevada rates increase for 2024. Renewable energy mandate. It now requires that at least 50% electricity utilities sale to Nevada customers must come from renewable sources by 2030. Down in Georgia here, look at the increase, 1.8 billion Georgia power rate increase. And remember, these scheduled rates is for the next few years. Okay. I have those numbers with Illinois as well. We got Rhode Island, $17.74 per kilowatt hour raise. That equates to a $33.37 monthly bill increase. Are you kidding me? You're talking about a 25% hike with the winter rates. On Friday, the state's two major electric utilities, Eversource and United Illuminating, both proposed new winter supply rates for January through June 2024. That will increase customer bills about 3%, so $6.24. So they're going to continue to increase these bills. And a special thanks to the researchers and screenshots. You guys that sent me screenshots too, that's on the line. Ensure that you got the details and there's the instructions as well. But I do appreciate Senior Vice President Ms. Karen out of Jacksonville, North Carolina. She sent screenshots for Arizona, California, and Colorado. Mr. John McDaniels out of Atlanta, he sent screenshots for Florida, Georgia, and Illinois. You have Mr. Wallace Ward out of Atlanta, sent screenshots for Nevada, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. Miss Jewel Ellerby, Charlotte, North Carolina, screenshots from Maryland, Ohio, Massachusetts. Miss Mary Warren out of Rocky Mount, Rhode Island, Texas, and Virginia. So I appreciate them sending the screenshots, guys. And this document right here goes in details here about the increase across the country. Let's talk about the solution. So we have the solution right here with Harbor, all right? Harbor's not on trial. Harbor's been around since 2017 for 6 years. And what Harbor decided to do after that 6 year, they being profitable, they are a debt-free company. And Harbor was doing door knocking for years and still will continue to do door knocking over the last 6 years. However, they added a new vertical on November the 1st. So they added a new business vertical on November the 1st. Business vertical just means a new niche. And the new niche is the affiliate program, just like your Costco's, your Sam's Clubs, and countless retailers across the country and the world that has added affiliate programs. So basically you refer customers, you refer individuals, then you get a percentage and you get discounts on yours. All right. Now, this is the beautiful thing about this program. We have been catered. We're still in pre-launch. The public don't even know about this yet. Okay. So this is not being exposed to the public yet, but it will be. All right. We've been doing sessions here since the pre-launch December the 2nd of last year, right? The Atlanta pre-launch. And there was basically wealthy individuals, business owners, leaders, serial entrepreneurs like myself that own multiple business leaders in that room. But however, we want to cater something to the actual customers before the pre-launch. This is the purpose of me doing these educational sessions here, is from the customer perspective. All right. Energy deregulation will be the largest transfer of wealth in history, says Mr. Warren Buffett. Once again, if you're taking notes, write down, redirect. All right. It's not about spending money. This is about investing. This is why the government has gave a tax credit of 30%. They increased the tax credit. So on my solar panels, I get $9,900 from the federal government. Everybody understand, as a tax credit. So this is redirecting where you would generally spend your money. So now you get to invest. When you spend money, it's gone. When you invest money, if it's a good investment, then guess what? You get a return on it. Now ask yourself the question, is me having solar a good investment for me to own my own solar instead of keep renting it and never pay for it? All right. 130 million homes are in the U.S. are plugged into the grid. The grid is the non-renewable energy, the fossil fuels, the coals, and all these things that are damaging the planet, and it's been damaging it for centuries. All right. Now, in 2021, someone switched to solar every single minute, and there's 4 million homes using solar right now. This is what's amazing. 86 million homes qualify for zero solar down, and you may be one of those. Okay. Remember, everybody's not qualified, but $0 down and you don't pay your first bill or invest into your first bill until 2 months later. So I won't do a bill for my solar panels until a couple months, which makes sense. That's when they'll be putting them in. It can range from 30 days to 60 days, but HOAs can take 90 days, all right, 60 to 90 days. But the average time, and we have fast installers, generally around 45 days, okay? $450 billion is the solar energy. Solar is the most renewable energy source available. Residential solar energy saw 40% growth in 2022. And of course, this number is almost double every year. Are you kidding me? So the question is, you're already paying for solar. So what do you mean? I just mentioned earlier, the energy companies have raised the rates, and they've been approved by the public commissions to raise these rates for the solar infrastructure. So you're paying for solar, whether you have it or not. So does it make sense to have it? Does it make sense to get paid on it? Congress passed the extension of the solar investment tax credit. The key word is an investment. It's an investment. It raised the tax credit for 30%. This is for the next 10 years, $0 solar. And you've seen countless documentation of solar being raised. And here's the cons to it. As I mentioned already, it's expensive. You're at the mercy of the power companies. And it's America's oldest monopoly. And as I mentioned, all those other reasons you can save here. And we have 19 states, and we're going to continue to add it. I gave you my example. Here's Mr. Ethan Cross out in Georgia with the utility company of Sonic EMC. Mr. Ethan and his wife bill was $221, August 2021. 2022, $123. 25 years savings is $35,731 in 25 years. That's what he's saving, okay? Estimated home value increased 23,000. So basically, homeowners, when you go solar and that glass is up on the roof, then guess what? Your home value immediate. If you're taking notes right now, immediate increase from 4.1 to 10%. Also, you get the tax credit, the federal tax credit with it. And Mr. Ethan's estimated total financial benefit is $70,000. Are you kidding me? This is pretty impressive. Not only that, there's various cities and local government that's incentivizing as well. I know in Cook County out in Chicago area, they actually given an incentive tax, investment solar credit as well. And one of the customers out like additional $4,000. So some individuals gonna get the federal tax credit plus the incentives and rewards to go solar in your local state or municipality. All right. Now, for individuals that want to hear about the money, you can stay on. If you don't want to hear about the money, then at this point you can get off. If you want to hear about the money, you can stay on for the next 15 minutes or so. And definitely connect with the individual that invited you and get your free complimentary savings analysis. So you're not obligated to go solar. However, they will do a free cost analysis to see how much you're going to save right now. All right. So if you decide to go now, you like the results, then go. If not, you do it later. At least you know what you'll be saving, and you will do the individual a favor that invited you, because we want to get our certifications. So we need some mentor deals. That means we need to sit in and watch and listen to a solar pro as they do the free cost analysis. All right. Now let's talk about how to build a lucrative solar brokerage with Harbor. You grab your phone. Now this is what's unbelievable. Most people say, "What? Are you serious?" You could do 1 million a year. Yes, that's 1 million. That's not 100,000. Everybody over saying that's a million. What you talking about 10 to 20 part-time partners, a brokerage, like your real estate broker. You ask realtors, you imagine doing those kind of numbers with a real estate broker, right? Insurance brokers of something that's basically mandated by the government to have solar, okay? And we have the top-notch training as well. Dr. Eric Thomas voted currently the #1 motivator speaker in the world, the #1 motivator speaker in the world. And that's Mr. Justin Owens, our chief growth officer. He's been an entrepreneur since 18 years young, 37 years young, has been very successful in life. Now, let's talk about 10 individuals. You're taking those right down, 10. Next, you want to write down brokerage. So with 10 individuals in your brokerage as a solar pro, I'm going to show you how to do $1 million a year. Now, remember, a solar pro gets $3,500 to $7,000, depending on the market, the utility, and the usage. All right, on average, $3,500 to $7,000 per deal. Per deal. Now, as a solar apprentice, you get a split of $1,750 to $3,500. So we're going to talk about first the solar pro. All right. And I'm using very conservative numbers. On average, a solar pro do 2 or 3 deals a week. Some do 5 deals a week. Some do 6. Just depends. But I'm going to just use #1. We're going to use just 1 deal a week at first. So you want to grab your calculator. So 1 deal a week. All right. So, I mean, 1 deal a month, of course, for a solar pro would be $3,500 times 12. That's $42,000. Now, let's take it to 1 deal a week. Let's take it to 1 deal a week, a conservative number. So 1 deal a week, that would be 4 deals a month. So we'll say 3,500 times 4. So 1 deal a week, you do $14,000. This is the average. I'm using the conservative numbers, the lower end of it, 3,500, $14,000. Okay, times 12, that's $168,000 a year, and you just doing 1 deal. This is currently your deal by yourself. Now let's add the brokerage to it. A brokerage of how many? 10. So with a brokerage of 10, you're getting a split. So the split, the lowest, the average split was $1,750. So now we got to do $1,750. 1,750 times 10 give us, oh, I said minus 10. I was like, that doesn't look right. All right. So 1,750 times 10, that's 17,500 1 month from a brokerage of 10. Now remember, you're doing 1 deal a week. So your brokerage, each one of those 10 is doing a minimum. We're going to use only 1, just conservative number. They connecting you to just 1 customer, 1 deal a week, those 10. So at 1 deal a week, that will be 4 deals a month from that 10. So multiply this times 4. That's $70,000 a month from a brokerage of 10 doing 1 deal a week. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. With a brokerage of solar brokerage of 10, 1 deal a week, which is 4 a month, that's $70,000 that you're generating. 70,000. Now let's multiply this times 12 for the year. That's $840,000 from your brokerage plus your $168,000. That puts you at $1.8 million. And I just use conservative numbers. So that is a brokerage. You say, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. This is just unreal. Yeah. So this is not about talking to 1 million people. We get 12. Our mission is we take 12. We connect 12 or brokers to 12 and then teach them how to get 12. Right there, that's 144 partners. 12 times 12 is 144, correct? Now watch this right here. You also get the revenue share from your brokerage. You get the revenue share. That's $150 to $550. You also get mentor bonuses as well. So you bring in a partner, they submit a light bill, then you get $25. That's a mentor bonus, okay? And also a leadership lifestyle bonus. Here is a leadership lifestyle bonus. With a team of 35, this is additional money to what I just showed you. With a team of 35, you get $500 additional per month. With a team of 100, you get $1,000 additionally a month. With a team of 210, you get $2,000 additionally a month. With a team of 500, that's an additional $4,000. With a team of 1,250, that's $9,000. Additional $9,000 lifestyle bonuses. And for people that's been in this industry or familiar with this industry, 1,250 people is not a large team. I stopped counting at 3,000 in my previous organization, and that was a small team. I probably ended up with like 5,000 or 6,000 partners. I don't remember. But nevertheless, I've got to transform people's lives by building people. I don't build teams. I build people, and as a result of building people, you create a family environment. Simultaneously, you create the teams, right? And with these extra bonus money, you can get your electric car. Of course, there are trips and experiences that come with this as well. And you say, this got to be a couple $1,000, $1,000 at least to come into this program. No, you're not going to believe it. It's a gift. You're right. If you're taking those right down, gift. $99 one time and $49.97 a month, and the first month is waived. So your $49.97 to run your business, your virtual office, wouldn't begin until February. Are you serious? That's why I say this is a gift. Because let's think about it. Where in the country, legally, can you have a brokerage of 10 partners, 10 families, and you do $1 million a year conservatively? That's unheard of. This is a gift. It's a blessing, period. How about starting your year off like this, all right? Which the year actually started in October. That's another story. You say, what do you mean that the year started? It did. And October is the 8th month. 8 represents new beginnings and transformations. That is the new year. That's another story. I'm not going to get into that right now. But just understand you've been behind for the last 4 months. So we can help you catch up right here. But you got to be able to play Simon Says and follow instructions. That's how simple this is. It's not rocket science. Now, you can become a soul ambassador for free. You'll earn $1,000 per referral. If that's what you desire to do, then do it. I definitely recommend the $99. Why? Because you get all the other benefits with it as well as a home-based business. Remember, this is a new vertical that has been added to a company that's been in business for 6 years with a Better Business Bureau A+ rating. For the last 6 years, it is a debt-free company. They've launched November 1st, the new vertical, which is the affiliate program, like your Sam's and your Costco's. So if you want to do Soul Ambassador for free, earn $1,000 per referral, that's the maximum you can get. You're not able to build a brokerage where you can do $1 million a year, any of that. But if that's what you desire to do, then go for it, okay? We support you. Now, as I mentioned earlier, if you say this is not for you, at least get back with the individual, connect with that individual that invited you to this private solar educational session. They get your complimentary free energy savings analysis, right? And also this will help them become a solar pro. So everybody win. And remember, Chicago launch is the official launch of the Millionaires Club. That is January the 20th, okay? That'll be the official launch to the public. The nation will know about Harbor Solar. and what we have to offer. And then, and we're going up early because my birthday, my life day is January 19th. Right. So come on up. We're going to celebrate out in Chicago, the Windy City, Chi-Town. And then we're coming back to Atlanta, February the 17th to the 18th, where the world is going to know about who Harvest Solar is. This is the first corporate event, right? So we're looking forward to seeing you there. Now, there's 86 million eligible homes for solar, $0 down. What will your impact be of that 86 million? How many people will you help own their energy and be a blessing to them and reduce those bills and start owning their energy, simultaneously saving the planet and getting all types of financial benefits? So you definitely want to plug into the personal growth we have on our executive team. Mr. Eric Thomas, as I mentioned earlier, Dr. Eric Thomas, or ET, he's voted the most popular, or should I say the #1 motivation speaker in the United States. So we thank everybody for dialing in. This is Kingdom Nut Titanium, Andre Waters. I say as I travel around the country and around the world, I love each and every one of you guys. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. But most importantly, more important, love yourself more than anything else on this planet outside of God. And outside of God, love yourself more than anything else on this planet. Because I can promise you, truly to love others, you must love yourself first. Kingdom Nut Titanium, Andre Waters. I'm signing out from the WPGW Embassy Library, Wilmington, North Carolina. God bless. Have an amazing day. We'll see you at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight for the private Zoom. God bless.